Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Now we are going to start online lectures from Multan Public School and College. This is class second year biology. Today we have a first chapter about homeostasis. In the concept of homeostasis, we will study first of all the definition. The protection of internal environment from the harms of fluctuation in the external environment is known as the homeostasis. In this case, let's consider the two environment. One is the outside, that is known as the external environment, or there is an internal environment which is inside the body or inside the cell. If there is any harmful fluctuation either in the temperature, either in the water, either in the salt concentration take place outside the body or cell, so our body will maintain the internal condition. This is known as the homeostasis. For example, if the temperature of the body is normal is the 37 degrees centigrade, or any fluctuation take place outside the body and temperature increases up to 40 degrees centigrade or 50 degrees centigrade, but our internal body temperature will sustain or maintain. Minor fluctuation, minor adjustment is required. The word homeostasis is derived from the two Greek words. Homeo mean like or resembling or same, while stasis mean standing or conditions. In a specific condition, a body will maintain the internal conditions, that is known as the homeostasis. So body will come in balance or in an equilibrium condition. This is a concept about the homeostasis. Contribution of homeostasis. Homeostasis play a vital role in maintaining different body functions. A body organ perform different kinds of the function. So by homeostasis they can perform a normal function. Homeostasis play an important role in evolutionary processes. Evolution, it is a process in which gradual changes take place in an organism with the passage of time. So these organisms will maintain their homeostatic condition in which they can survive in a different changing environment, in a different challenging situations. So these organisms will able to maintain such conditions. This is known as the homeostasis. In the external environment, changes can be take place at a broad spectrum, but the internal environment can maintain by a minor adjustment. Similarly, if you see at the macro level, for example, in an organism, in an individual, in an human being, in an plants, these organisms also maintain a homeostasis. As well as at a cellular level, micro level, organisms also maintain the internal condition. Other organisms present in any hypertonic environment where salt concentration is more, or in hypotonic environment where salt concentration is less. So these organisms maintain their internal condition. This is known as the homeostasis. In the human body, not only the useful materials are present, but also there are some harmful materials are present, waste materials are present, nitrogenous wastes are present. So it is essential to remove these harmful materials, or it is necessary to eliminate these materials to maintain the homeostasis. In the mechanism of homeostasis, there are three main important components. These three important components maintain the internal condition of the body. If there is any changes or any fluctuation in the temperature, in the salt concentration, take place in the external environment. So these conditions maintain the homeostasis. Number first is the water, second is the solute, third is the temperature. In the case of water, the osmoregulation, osmo mean water, regulation mean to adjust, to maintain. Water will maintain the internal condition of the body. If there is any salt concentration present outside the body in an excessive amount, so a body or the cell will maintain the internal condition. It will regulate the water, it will adjust the salt concentration to survive in that particular condition. Similarly, the solutes, if the waste material present inside the body, that is necessary to be discharged to maintain the homeostasis. Temperature or thermoregulation. Thermoregulation, therm mean temperature, regulation mean to maintain. It maintains the temperature of the body. For example, normal temperature of the body is 37 degrees centigrade. If the temperature increases, for example, in the hot environment, in the summer season, temperature may be increased up to 40 degrees centigrade. Let's say it's increased up to 50 degrees centigrade, but the normal body temperature is 37 degrees centigrade. In this condition, our body will maintain the internal condition with a minor adjustment, and there is only increase up to 1 or 2 degree. For example, the normal temperature is 37 degrees centigrade, it increases up to 38 degrees centigrade. In this condition, we can say that these components will maintain the homeostasis in the human body. Let's come with some of the definitions. These are important definitions, usually come in the short questions. First is the osmoregulation, the maintenance of water and solute concentration within the body of the organism with respect to the external environment. If a particular organism is present in a specific environment, in that condition, external environment show high fluctuation in the salt concentration or in the water concentration, so the internal environment of the body of the organism will maintain the equilibrium, will maintain the balance in the body. That is known as the osmoregulation. In the case of excretion, the removal of metabolic waste, the removal of nitrogenous waste is known as the excretion. Organism having different kind of the nitrogenous waste, for example urea, creatine, these are essential to be discharged. If it will not discharge, it will disturb our blood pressure, it will disturb the mechanism of the kidney, it will put the harm on our liver, so it disturb our blood circulatory system. It is essential to be discharged, so it will discharge from the body to maintain the balance, to maintain the homeostasis. In the case of thermoregulation, it will maintain the temperature of the body. The maintenance of the internal temperature within a tolerable range with respect to changing external environment is known as the thermoregulation. Temperature will also maintain by the living organism. For example, in case of human being, they have a 37.6 degrees centigrade. In a hot season, temperature may can increase, or in a cold season it can be decreased. So the body will maintain the homeostatic condition to maintain the condition of the body. In this way, we can say that these components, either osmoregulation or excretion or thermoregulation, they will maintain the body in an equilibrium condition, in a homeostatic condition. So the concept of homeostasis reveals that or shows that that our body is necessary to maintain a specific condition to carry on the specific functions, normal functions in a body. This is known as the concept about the homeostasis. Thank you, students.